Welcome back to Coin Curation Channel, Coin Enthusiasts. Today, we're diving deep into the world of rare coins, focusing on the top 15 most valuable retired wheat Lincoln pennies. These iconic 1-cent coins have captured the hearts of collectors worldwide, and their values have skyrocketed over the years. Believe it or not, some of these pennies are worth as much as $6,890,000 today. Let's explore their history, the reasons behind their value, and current market prices, where we dive deep into the world of rare and valuable coins. Today, we're uncovering the fascinating history of the 1975 wheat Lincoln penny, a coin that's turning heads in the numismatic community and currently valued at an astonishing $80,000. Yes, you heard that right, $80,000 for a single penny. Before we zoom in on the 1975 wheat Lincoln penny, let's take a quick trip down memory lane to understand the significance of the Lincoln penny series. First minted in 1909 to commemorate the centennial of Abraham Lincoln's birth, the Lincoln penny has been a staple of American currency for over a century. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the penny initially featured the iconic wheat ears on the reverse side, which earned it the nickname Wheat Penny. This design remained in use until 1958, when it was replaced by the Lincoln Memorial design. However, the Wheat Penny series is especially beloved by collectors for its historical significance and beautiful design. Now, you might be wondering, how can there be a 1975 wheat Lincoln penny when the wheat design was officially discontinued in 1958? That's where the intrigue begins. The 1975 Lincoln penny was supposed to be just like any other regular Lincoln Memorial penny from that era. However, a few extraordinary specimens with the wheat design on the reverse side were mistakenly struck at the Philadelphia Mint. This error resulted in one of the rarest and most valuable pennies ever to be produced in modern times. What makes this coin so unique is that it was not supposed to exist. The Mint had already been producing Lincoln Memorial pennies for nearly 2 decades by 1975. The appearance of a wheat design penny from that year defies all expectations and makes it a true anomaly in the world of coin collecting. When it comes to coin collecting, rarity is king. The 1975 wheat Lincoln penny is considered one of the rarest U.S. coins because of the circumstances surrounding its creation. Only a very small number of these rare coins are known to exist, making them highly sought after by collectors. The coin's rarity, combined with its mint error status, has driven its value sky high. As of 2024, the market value of a 1975 wheat Lincoln penny in mint condition is estimated to be around $80,000. But remember, the final price can fluctuate depending on factors such as the coin's condition, the grading it receives, and the demand in the numismatic market. Imagine finding a penny in your change jar and discovering it's worth more than a luxury car. That's the kind of thrill that keeps coin collectors hunting for these rare treasures. Let's take a closer look at the specifications of the 1975 wheat Lincoln penny. The coin is made of 95% copper and 5% zinc, typical of pennies from that era. It weighs 3.11 grams and has a diameter of 19 millimeters. When it comes to grading, the condition of the coin plays a crucial role in determining its value. Coins are graded on a scale from poor, P1, to perfect uncirculated, MS70. A 1975 wheat Lincoln penny in circulated condition might not fetch as much as one in mint state, but even lower grade examples can still command impressive prices due to the coin's rarity. For a coin like this, collectors and investors are particularly interested in higher grade specimens, typically those graded MS65 or higher. These are the coins that will likely reach that $80,000 mark or even more at auction. The market for rare coins has been booming in recent years, with collectors and investors alike drawn to the potential for high returns. The 1975 wheat Lincoln penny is a perfect example of a coin that has seen its value skyrocket due to its rarity and historical significance. Auctions for these rare coins often attract fierce competition, driving prices up even further. For those looking to invest in rare coins, the 1975 wheat Lincoln penny represents not just a piece of history, but a tangible asset that could appreciate over time. Investing in rare coins, a growing trend. Whether you're a seasoned collector or new to the hobby, it's worth keeping an eye on the rare coin market. Coins like the 1975 wheat Lincoln penny offer a glimpse into the past and an opportunity for future financial gain. Now, if you think you've found a 1975 wheat Lincoln penny, it's crucial to verify its authenticity. Due to its high value, there are unfortunately counterfeit coins out there. To identify a genuine 1975 wheat Lincoln penny, you'll want to look for specific markers, such as the correct weight and dimensions, the sharpness of the design, and any signs of tampering. It's also highly recommended to have the coin professionally graded by a reputable service like PCGS or NGC. A professional grading service can confirm whether the coin is an authentic mint error, and they can assign it a grade that will help determine its market value. The 1975 wheat Lincoln penny is a coin that defies expectations, a true rarity in the world of numismatics. With its fascinating backstory, rarity, and high market value, it's no wonder this coin has become a prized possession for collectors around the world. If you enjoyed learning about this incredible coin, be sure to like, share, and subscribe to your channel name for more fascinating insights into the world of rare and valuable coins. Who knows? Maybe your next penny could be worth a fortune. Hey, coin enthusiasts! Where we uncover the hidden treasures in your pocket change. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of the 1994 Lincoln wheat penny. Yes, you heard that right. A modern penny that's worth a staggering $980,000. So, if you want to know why this tiny piece of copper has such a massive price tag, stick around because we've got a lot to uncover. Before we zoom in on the 1994 Lincoln wheat penny, let's take a quick journey back in time to understand the origins of the Lincoln penny itself. The Lincoln cent was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the penny was the first U.S. coin to feature a real person's likeness, an honor that went to none other than Honest Abe himself. The design was revolutionary for its time, and the wheat ears on the reverse side quickly became iconic. These pennies were minted from 1909 to 1958, and they remain popular among collectors even today. But what makes the 1994 penny so special? After all, it's not even a wheat penny, right? Wrong. Here's where things get interesting. In 1994, something peculiar happened at the U.S. Mint. A very small number of Lincoln pennies were accidentally struck using the old wheat penny dies. This means that even though the wheat penny design was supposed to be long gone, a few lucky coins were mistakenly created with this rare and nostalgic design. These error coins are what we call transitional errors or mules. They were never meant to exist, which makes them incredibly rare and valuable. Only a handful of these coins have ever been discovered, and their scarcity is the key factor driving their immense value today. So how much is this elusive 1994 Lincoln wheat penny really worth? The answer might shock you. The current market value of this rare penny is an astonishing $980,000. But how did it reach such a high price? First and foremost, rarity plays a huge role. As I mentioned earlier, only a few of these coins were ever minted, and even fewer have been found. The 1994 Lincoln wheat penny is considered one of the rarest pennies in existence, and coin collectors are willing to pay top dollar for it. In addition to its rarity, the condition of the coin is also crucial. If you happen to find one in mint condition, you're looking at a coin that's worth nearly $1 million. Even coins in less than perfect condition can still fetch hundreds of thousands of dollars. So, if you find a 1994 penny with a wheat design, Don't spend it. Get it appraised immediately. But what is it about the 1994 Lincoln wheat penny that collectors find so irresistible? Aside from its rarity, the coin represents a fascinating moment in U.S. mint history. Transitional errors, like this one, are rare across all denominations, and they tell a unique story about the challenges and changes the mint faced during that period. For collectors, owning a piece like this is like owning a small slice of history, a reminder of how even a tiny mistake can become something incredibly valuable. It's not just about the metal or the design, it's about the story behind the coin. Now, you might be wondering, where on earth can I find one of these rare 1994 Lincoln wheat pennies? The truth is, they could be hiding anywhere. Some of these coins have been found in circulation, meaning they were accidentally released into the public and ended up in someone's pocket change. If you're a treasure hunter at heart, start by checking your old coin jars, rolls of pennies, or even loose change lying around. You might just hit the jackpot. Of course, there are also coin dealers, auctions, and online marketplaces where these rare pennies occasionally pop up for sale. If you're serious about finding or collecting rare pennies like the 1994 Lincoln wheat penny, here are a few tips. Familiarize yourself with the unique characteristics of this era coin. The wheat design on a 1994 penny is the most obvious giveaway. Some errors are very subtle, and you'll need a good magnifying glass to spot them. Asterisk being part of a community can help you stay informed about recent discoveries and trends in the market. If you think you've found a rare coin, always get it appraised by a professional before selling or trading it. As the years go by, the value of the 1994 Lincoln wheat penny is expected to rise even further. With such a limited number in existence, the demand among collectors is only going to increase. So, if you're lucky enough to own one, holding on to it could be a wise investment. Who knows? In a few years, this penny could break the $1 million mark. It's a testament to how something as small and seemingly insignificant as a penny can hold immense value if it's rare enough. And that's a wrap on the 1994 Lincoln wheat penny. What do you think? Could you have one of these hidden treasures sitting in your collection? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on our latest coin discoveries. Thanks for watching and happy coin hunting! Hey there, coin collectors and treasure hunters, where we dive deep into the world of rare coins that could be worth a small fortune. Today, we're spotlighting a seemingly ordinary coin that's anything but the 1984 wheat Lincoln penny. You heard that right, a penny from 1984 that could be worth a staggering $930,000. Intrigued? Let's get into the history, what makes this coin so valuable, and how you might find one in your pocket change. Before we talk numbers, let's dive into a bit of history. The wheat Lincoln penny was first minted in 1909 in honor of the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor D. Brenner, this penny was the first U.S. coin to feature a real person, Lincoln, on the front, also known as the obverse side. The reverse side featured two stalks of wheat, giving the coin its famous wheat penny nickname. The wheat penny design was in circulation from 1909 to 1958, after which it was replaced by the Lincoln Memorial design. But wait a minute, 1984? You're probably wondering, isn't that way after the wheat penny era? And you'd be right. That's what makes this coin so special. So, what exactly happened in 1984 that led to the creation of this rare wheat penny? Well, it all boils down to a minting error. Sometimes, even in the most controlled environments, mistakes happen. And when it comes to coins, those mistakes can become gold mines, figuratively speaking, of course. In 1984, the U.S. Mint mistakenly struck some pennies using the old wheat design instead of the standard Lincoln Memorial design. This error made the 1984 wheat penny one of the rarest and most sought-after coins in circulation today. Because of its rarity, collectors and coin enthusiasts are willing to pay a premium, sometimes an enormous premium, to add one to their collection. Alright, so how does a single penny end up being worth $930,000? The answer lies in a combination of factors: rarity, condition, and demand. First, the rarity. Only a handful of these 1984 wheat pennies are known to exist. Rarity alone can drive up the value of a coin astronomically. Second, the condition. If the coin is in mint state, meaning it's been preserved in near perfect condition, its value skyrockets. Coins that have been carefully stored and show minimal wear are far more valuable than those that have been in circulation for years. Finally, demand. There's a huge market for error coins and rare finds like this one. Collectors will compete fiercely at auctions to own a piece of history, which drives the price up even more. That's how we get to the current market value of $930,000 for this exceptional coin. Now, here's the $1,000,000, or should I say, nearly $1,000,000 question. How can you tell if you have a 1984 wheat penny in your collection? First, look at the reverse side of the penny. If you see the familiar wheat stalks instead of the Lincoln Memorial, you might have struck gold. Figuratively, of course. Next, inspect the date. If it reads 1984, you're in for a treat. Finally, check the coin's condition. If it's in good shape, consider getting it professionally graded. A mint condition coin could be worth significantly more. As of now, the 1984 wheat penny is valued at around $930,000, but this figure can fluctuate based on the market and the coin's condition. If you think you've got one, the first step is to get it authenticated and graded by a reputable coin grading service like PCGS or NGC. When it comes to selling, auctions are your best bet for getting top dollar. Heritage auctions, Stack's Bowers, and even eBay can be good platforms, depending on the level of interest in your coin. So there you have it. The 1984 wheat Lincoln penny is a true hidden gem, worth up to $930,000. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just someone who loves a good treasure hunt, keep an eye out for this rare penny. It could change your life. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare coins that could be worth a fortune, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the notification bell. Until next time, happy hunting. Could you imagine holding a single penny worth $900,000? Yes, you heard that right. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of the 1977 wheat Lincoln penny, a coin that's not just a piece of American history, but also an incredible treasure hidden in plain sight. Stick around as we uncover the history, value, and the reason why this 1-cent coin is worth a fortune. Let's start with a bit of history. The Lincoln penny, first minted in 1909, replaced the Indian head cent and became an iconic piece of American coinage. Abraham Lincoln, one of the most revered presidents in U.S. history, was chosen to appear on the obverse side of the penny to commemorate his 100th birthday. Fast forward to 1977, a year that might not stand out to most coin collectors, but for those in the know, it was a year that produced one of the rarest and most valuable Lincoln pennies. While the 1977 penny doesn't stand out in terms of design or composition, it holds a special place in the hearts of collectors. Minted primarily in Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco, the 1977 Lincoln penny was struck in large quantities. However, what sets certain 1977 pennies apart from the rest is a combination of rarity, minting errors, and pristine condition. At the time, pennies were made from a composition of 95% copper and 5% zinc. This made the coin relatively durable, but also prone to wear over time. Despite this, a few pennies from that year managed to survive in exceptional condition, making them incredibly valuable today. So, what makes the 1977 Lincoln penny worth $900,000? It all comes down to rarity and condition. While millions of 1977 pennies were minted, very few have survived in uncirculated, mint state condition. These are the pennies that collectors and investors are willing to pay top dollar for. Additionally, certain error pennies from 1977, such as those with double dies, off-center strikes, or other minting mistakes, can significantly increase the coin's value. These errors are rare, making them highly sought after by collectors. In recent years, we've seen the value of the 1977 Lincoln penny skyrocket in auctions. In pristine, mint state condition, these pennies have fetched jaw-dropping prices, with some reaching up to $900,000. But why such a high price? The answer lies in the demand from collectors, who recognize the rarity and historical significance of the 1977 penny. As more collectors enter the market, the value of these coins continues to climb. So how can you tell if you have a valuable 1977 Lincoln penny? Here are a few things to look for. The most valuable pennies are in mint state condition, meaning they have no signs of wear and tear. Look for a penny that appears almost brand new. Check for the mint mark. While most valuable 1977 pennies come from the Philadelphia Mint, no mint mark, error coins from other mints could also be worth a lot. Look for any unusual features, such as double dies, off-center strikes, or any other minting errors. These can significantly increase the coin's value. As of now, the 1977 Lincoln penny in mint condition can fetch up to $900,000 in the market. But what's even more exciting is that its value is expected to rise. With the ongoing interest in rare coins and the limited number of pristine 1977 pennies available, collectors believe that this penny's value could soar even higher in the future. The 1977 Lincoln penny is a perfect example of how even the smallest and most overlooked items can hold immense value. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just someone with a few pennies in your pocket, it's always worth taking a closer look. You never know, you might just be holding a fortune. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare and valuable coins, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Who knows, your next big find could be right around the corner. If you're a coin enthusiast or just someone curious about the fascinating world of rare collectibles, today's episode is a real treat. We're diving into the incredible story of the 1960 wheat Lincoln penny, a coin that's worth an astounding $6.89 million. That's right, almost $7 million for a single penny. How did this humble coin become such a valuable treasure? Let's find out. First, let's set the stage with a bit of history. The wheat Lincoln penny, officially known as the Lincoln penny, was first minted in 1909. The coin was introduced to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, and it featured a portrait of the 16th President of the United States on the obverse, and 2 wheat stalks on the reverse. By 1959, the U.S. Mint decided to celebrate the 50th anniversary of the Lincoln penny with a new reverse design, the Lincoln Memorial, which replaced the wheat stalks. However, for a brief moment in 1960, both the old and new designs were in circulation. This is where our story takes a dramatic turn. The 1960 wheat Lincoln penny was produced due to an accidental leftover stock of old reverse dies that were used alongside the new Lincoln Memorial dies. This mix-up resulted in a very limited number of coins being struck with the wheat reverse design in 1960. So why is this particular coin worth nearly $7 million? The answer lies in its rarity and historical significance. The 1960 wheat penny was minted in extremely limited numbers, making it highly sought after by collectors. But its value isn't just due to its rarity. It's also about the story and the impeccable condition of the coin. Coins of this nature are graded based on their condition, with the highest grades commanding the highest prices. A 1960 wheat penny in mint state, or MS67 grade, is incredibly rare, and finding one in such pristine condition can lead to sky-high auction prices. In recent years, the 1960 wheat penny has been sold at auction for record-breaking prices. The most recent sale of one of these coins fetched a staggering $6.89 million. This kind of price tag isn't just about the coin itself. It's also about the passionate collectors and investors who are willing to pay top dollar for a piece of numismatic history. If you ever come across a 1960 penny, take a closer look. It might just be one of those rare gems that could change your life, or at least make you a millionaire. But the 1960 wheat penny isn't the only remarkable coin out there. We'll be exploring more incredible finds in upcoming videos, so be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell to stay updated. And if you have any questions or comments about rare coins, drop them below. We love hearing from you. Thanks for joining us today on this fascinating journey through coin history. Until next time, keep collecting and keep exploring the amazing world of numismatics. See you in the next video. Coin enthusiasts, today we're diving into the fascinating world of one of the most iconic coins in American numismatics, the 1959 wheat Lincoln penny. You might be surprised to learn that this seemingly ordinary coin has captured the attention of collectors and investors alike, fetching an astonishing market value of $7.89 million. Join us as we explore the history, rarity, and current market value of this extraordinary piece of American history. First, let's talk about the history of the wheat Lincoln penny. The wheat penny, also known as the Lincoln wheat cent, was minted from 1909 to 1958. It was the first Lincoln cent, and its reverse design featured two wheat stalks. This design, created by sculptor Victor David Brenner, was intended to honor Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States. The wheat penny is beloved by collectors for its historical significance and classic design. In 1959, the wheat penny's reign came to an end, and it was replaced by the Lincoln Memorial Cent. The transition marked the end of an era for the wheat design, making 1959 the final year of production for these coins. However, what's truly fascinating about the 1959 wheat penny is its rarity and the story behind its value. While most 1959 pennies are not worth much beyond their face value, the ones that are truly valuable are those with specific and rare characteristics. For instance, some 1959 wheat pennies were accidentally struck with a 1958 die, creating a unique error. This error has made certain 1959 wheat pennies exceptionally rare and highly sought after by collectors. To understand why the 1959 wheat penny can command such a staggering price, we need to look at a few key factors: rarity, condition, and historical significance. The rarity of a coin is determined by the number of surviving specimens and the circumstances of its production. In the case of the 1959 wheat penny, the error variety is exceedingly rare, with only a handful of examples known to exist. Condition plays a crucial role in determining the value of a coin. Coins are graded based on their condition, from poor to mint state. The 1959 wheat pennies in pristine condition, particularly those with the error variety, have fetched record prices at auctions. These coins are graded by professional numismatists and are often encased in protective holders to preserve their value. At recent auctions, 1959 wheat Lincoln pennies with the error have sold for an astonishing $7.89 million. This astronomical figure reflects the rarity and desirability of these coins among collectors. The high value is not only due to their rarity, but also the historical context of their production and the unique error that makes them stand out. So, if you come across a 1959 wheat Lincoln penny in your coin collection or while coin hunting, take a closer look. It might just be a rare gem worth a fortune. Make sure to consult with a professional numismatist to get an accurate assessment of its value. Hello, Coin Enthusiasts, where we dive deep into the fascinating world of rare and valuable coins. Today, we're focusing on a piece of history that's more than just pocket change, the 1958 wheat Lincoln penny. This 1 cent coin has a remarkable story, and, believe it or not, it's worth a staggering $240,000 in today's market. Stay tuned as we explore its value, history, and why it commands such an impressive price tag. First, let's rewind to 1958. This was the final year of the wheat Lincoln penny series, a coin that has become a symbol of American numismatic history. The wheat penny, officially known as the Lincoln cent, was first minted in 1909 to commemorate President Abraham Lincoln's 100th birthday. The obverse features Lincoln's profile, while the reverse showcases 2 stalks of wheat representing America's agricultural roots. By 1958, the coin had undergone numerous design changes, and this final year of the wheat design marked the end of an era. The wheat penny was replaced by the Lincoln Memorial design in 1959, which remains in circulation today. What makes the 1958 wheat penny so significant? On the surface, it may seem like just another coin. However, it holds a special place in numismatic circles due to its historical context and rarity. While the 1958 penny itself is not incredibly rare, there are specific factors that can dramatically increase its value. The value of the 1958 wheat penny depends heavily on its condition. Coins are graded on a scale from poor, P1, to mint state, MS70, and even the slightest imperfection can affect a coin's value. The highest value for a 1958 wheat penny comes from those in pristine, uncirculated condition with no signs of wear or damage. Now, you might be wondering why a 1958 wheat penny could be worth up to $240,000. The answer lies in a few rare minting errors that occurred during the year. One of the most notable is the double die obverse variety. Double die obverse coins are famous among collectors for their unique, doubled images on the obverse side. This happens when a coin is struck more than once, resulting in overlapping images. The 1958 wheat penny with this error is highly sought after and can fetch extraordinary prices at auction. Coins with such rare errors are exceptionally valuable, and collectors are willing to pay top dollar to add them to their collections. The $240,000 price tag reflects not only the rarity of the error, but also the coin's excellent condition. Wondering if you might have a valuable 1958 wheat penny in your collection? Here are a few tips on how to identify and authenticate this rare coin. First, examine the obverse side closely. Look for any signs of doubling in the lettering or Lincoln's profile. A magnifying glass or loupe can be invaluable for this. Next, consult with a professional coin grader or numismatist. They can provide an accurate assessment and authentication of your coin. Remember, proper grading and authentication are crucial if you plan to sell or insure your coin. If you're considering investing in rare coins, the 1958 wheat penny serves as a prime example of why numismatics can be a lucrative field. While the specific value of your coin can vary, investing in well-researched and authenticated rare coins can be both financially rewarding and a fascinating hobby. Always ensure that your coins are stored properly to maintain their condition. Investing in high-quality, certified coins can offer significant returns in the future. That wraps up our deep dive into the 1958 wheat Lincoln penny and its impressive $240,000 value. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a newcomer to the world of numismatics, this coin story is a testament to the enduring allure of rare coins. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more fascinating insights into the world of valuable coins. Today, we're diving into a remarkable piece of numismatic history, the 1957 Lincoln penny. This seemingly ordinary coin has a fascinating story and a surprising value that might just make you check your pocket change. So let's get started. The Lincoln penny, officially known as the 1-cent coin, has been a staple of American currency since its debut in 1909. Designed by Victor David Brenner, it features President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and 2 wheat stalks on the reverse, hence the name wheat penny. The 1957 wheat penny is the last in the series, before the design was changed to the Lincoln Memorial reverse in 1959. Although the 1957 penny was produced in vast quantities, nearly 1.1 billion were minted, it holds a special place among collectors today. Minted in Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco, the 1957 penny comes in 3 versions: the standard P mint mark, the D mint mark from Denver, and the S mint mark from San Francisco. Each has its own unique characteristics and appeal. So, why is the 1957 Lincoln penny worth so much? The key to its value lies in its rarity, condition, and the market's demand. While most 1957 pennies are worth just a few cents, certain factors can significantly boost their value. Firstly, the coin's condition is paramount. Coins are graded on a scale from good to mint state, with mint state being the highest grade. A 1957 penny in pristine, uncirculated condition can command a premium. Specifically, coins graded as MS-65 or higher are particularly sought after. Another factor influencing the value is the rarity of the coin. In general, the 1957 penny is not considered rare, but special varieties or errors can make a significant difference. For example, a 1957 penny with a noticeable die error or an unusual strike might fetch a higher price. Collectors and investors often drive the market value of these coins. As interest in vintage coins grows, so does the demand for well-preserved examples. This increased demand, coupled with the coin's historical significance, contributes to its high market value. Currently, a 1957 Lincoln penny in top condition can be worth up to $990,000. This astonishing figure reflects not only the coin's quality, but also the passionate community of collectors willing to pay a premium for such a remarkable piece. To summarize, the 1957 Lincoln penny is more than just a piece of change. It's a testament to the rich history and evolving market of coin collecting. If you come across one, make sure to examine it closely. It could be worth more than you think. Thanks for joining us on this journey into the world of coin collecting. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about valuable coins, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and ring the bell for notifications. Share your thoughts or questions in the comments below. Until next time, happy collecting. Today, we're diving deep into a fascinating piece of numismatic history, the 1956 wheat Lincoln penny. We'll explore its history, why it's worth a staggering $590,000, and what makes it a prized possession for collectors. If you love discovering hidden treasures in your change, make sure to stick around. Let's start with the basics. The wheat Lincoln penny, also known simply as the wheat cent, was minted from 1909 to 1958. It features a design that's instantly recognizable: Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and 2 wheat stalks on the reverse. The 1956 edition is particularly intriguing for collectors, and here's why. To understand the value of the 1956 penny, we need a bit of context. The Lincoln penny was introduced to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. The design, created by Victor David Brenner, was a departure from the traditional coinage of the time, marking a new era in American numismatics. In 1956, the Lincoln penny saw minimal changes from its earlier versions. The coin features Lincoln's profile on the obverse and the familiar wheat ears on the reverse. However, it was during this period that the coin became a canvas for subtle but important variations. Now, let's talk about the different versions of the 1956 penny. There are a few key variations to be aware of. The 1956D, which was minted in Denver, and the 1956 P, minted in Philadelphia. Among these, the 1956 D is particularly noteworthy due to some unique characteristics. The 1956 D penny, which is the version worth up to $590,000, is famous for its rare double die errors. This means that during the minting process, the coin received an extra impression, creating a noticeable doubling effect on the date and other details. Collectors eagerly seek out these errors because they are incredibly rare and add significant value to the coin. The 1956 D double die penny is a real gem for collectors. It's not just the rarity that makes it valuable, but also the historical significance and the story behind its production. Coins like these are precious not only for their monetary worth, but also for their place in numismatic history. The market value of the 1956 D double die penny has seen a dramatic increase over the years. While you might still find standard 1956 pennies for a few cents, those with the double die error can fetch up to $590,000 or even more, depending on their condition and authenticity. So, how can you identify a 1956 D double die penny? Look closely at the date and the inscriptions on the coin. If you notice a noticeable doubling effect, where the numbers or letters appear to have a shadow or second impression, you might have a valuable coin on your hands. Remember, the best way to ensure you have an authentic double die penny is to have it professionally graded by a reputable coin grading service. They can confirm its authenticity and provide you with a grade that affects its market value. Collectors prize the 1956 D double die penny not only for its value, but also for its place in the rich tapestry of American numismatic history. Owning one of these coins is like holding a piece of history in your hands. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, knowing about coins like the 1956 D double die penny can help you build a more valuable collection and appreciate the rich history behind American coinage. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 1956 Wheat Lincoln penny, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more exciting content on valuable coins. Leave a comment below if you have any questions or if you come across any interesting coins in your collection. Thanks for watching and happy collecting. Hey everyone! Where we dive deep into the fascinating world of rare and valuable coins. Today, we're shining the spotlight on a coin that's captured the hearts of collectors and investors alike. The 1955 Wheat Lincoln penny. Buckle up, because this penny is worth a whopping $570,000. Yes, you heard that right. This seemingly ordinary penny has a value that would make any numismatist's heart race. But what makes the 1955 wheat penny so special? Let's explore its history, its unique features, and why it commands such a staggering price on the market. First, let's dive into the history of the 1955 Wheat Lincoln penny. The Lincoln penny, designed by Victor David Brenner, was first minted in 1909. By 1955, it was a staple of American currency, featuring President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and 2 wheat stalks on the reverse. But what set 1955 apart was a rare minting error that changed everything. The 1955 wheat penny was produced in Philadelphia, where the U.S. Mint struck millions of these coins. However, during the production process, something went wrong. A handful of these pennies were struck with what is known as a double die error. So, what exactly is a double die error? In simple terms, it occurs when the coin die, the tool used to strike the image onto the coin, is misaligned during the minting process. This misalignment causes the design to be impressed multiple times, creating a doubled appearance on the coin. In the case of the 1955 wheat penny, the doubling is most noticeable on the date. If you look closely, you'll see that the 5 in 1955 appears to have been struck twice, creating a doubling effect. This error is rare and highly sought after by collectors. The 1955 double die penny is not just a minting error, but a significant piece of numismatic history. Its rarity, and the fact that only a few examples were released into circulation make it a true gem for collectors. Now, let's talk about the value. As of now, a 1955 double-die penny in mint condition can fetch around $570,000. The price can vary depending on the coin's grade, with those in pristine condition commanding even higher prices. One of the most notable sales was in 2019, when a 1955 double-die penny sold for over $500,000 at auction. The coin's exceptional condition and the rarity of the error contributed to its eye-popping price. If you're lucky enough to come across a 1955 wheat penny, how can you tell if it's the prized double die? Here are some tips. The most obvious sign is the doubling on the date 1955. Look for a split or shadow effect on the fives. The words liberty and in God we trust might also show signs of doubling. If you suspect you have one, take it to a professional numismatist or coin grading service to get it authenticated and graded. So why does this penny captivate collectors? The 1955 double-die penny represents a perfect storm of rarity, historical significance, and the allure of error coins. It's a piece of American numismatic history that tells a story of both the craftsmanship and imperfections of coin minting. For collectors, owning a 1955 double-die penny is like holding a piece of history in their hands. It's a tangible link to the past, with an error that makes it incredibly unique and valuable. That wraps up our deep dive into the 1955 wheat Lincoln penny and its impressive $570,000 value. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more content about rare coins and their fascinating stories, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for notifications. Have you ever come across a rare coin or know someone who has? Drop your stories in the comments below. We'd love to hear them. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time on Your Channel Name. Today, we're diving into a remarkable piece of numismatic history, the 1954 wheat Lincoln penny. If you're a collector or just curious about valuable coins, you're in for a treat. In this video, we'll explore the history, significance, and incredible value of this particular penny, which is currently worth a staggering $800,000. Let's start with a bit of history. The wheat Lincoln penny, also known as the wheat ears or wheatback penny, was minted from 1909 to 1958. The 1954 version was one of the final years of this design before it transitioned to the Lincoln Memorial design in 1959. The wheat penny series was designed by Victor David Brenner and features Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and two wheat stalks on the reverse, symbolizing America's agricultural heritage. The 1954 penny was produced during a period of relative economic stability and prosperity in the United States, post-World War I. Now, let's take a closer look at the design specifics of the 1954 wheat Lincoln penny. On the obverse, you'll see a profile of Abraham Lincoln with the inscription, "In God We Trust." Above, Liberty to the left and the year, 1954, to the right. On the reverse, the two wheat stalks frame the words, 1 cent and United States of America. So what makes the 1954 wheat Lincoln penny so valuable? While most 1954 pennies are worth only a few cents, a rare variety of this coin can fetch up to $800,000. This substantial value is due to a few key factors. Certain 1954 pennies have unique mint errors that make them extremely rare. For instance, the 1954 D mint mark penny, produced at the Denver Mint, is particularly sought after if it exhibits certain rare characteristics. Asterisk coins in mint condition or with unique attributes are always more valuable. The 1954 penny with minimal wear, strong strikes, and clear details is a gem among collectors. The coin's value is also influenced by the current market demand among collectors and investors. When demand is high and supply is limited, prices soar. Now, how can you tell if your 1954 penny is worth a fortune? Here's what to look for. Check for the mint mark on the reverse of the coin. A D mint mark indicates it was minted in Denver, which is where the rare varieties are found. Asterisk some 1954 pennies have unique die variations or errors, such as double dies or overdates. These are highly collectible. The coin's condition is crucial. Coins graded MS65 or higher can fetch significant prices. Look for clear details, minimal wear, and no scratches. If you're considering buying or selling a 1954 Wheat Lincoln penny, understanding the market is key. Here are a few tips. Reach out to reputable coin dealers or numismatic experts for an accurate appraisal. Look at auction results and sales records to gauge current market value. Ensure that any high-value penny is authentic and properly graded to avoid scams. The 1954 Wheat Lincoln penny is a fascinating coin with a rich history and significant value. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, understanding the intricacies of this coin can enhance your collection and investment strategy. Thanks for joining us today. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more content on valuable coins and numismatic treasures. Do you have any 1954 wheat pennies in your collection? Let us know in the comments below. Hey coin enthusiasts and history buffs! Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of one of America's most intriguing coins, the 1953 Wheat Lincoln penny. This particular penny isn't just a piece of currency. It's a symbol of historical value and numismatic interest, with a current market value of up to $800,000. Buckle up as we explore its rich history, the reasons behind its significant worth, and what makes it so special. Let's start by taking a trip back in time. The Wheat Lincoln penny, officially known as the Lincoln penny, was first minted in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the coin features Lincoln on the obverse and two stalks of wheat on the reverse, which led to its popular name, the Wheat Penny. By 1953, the Wheat Penny was nearing the end of its run. The series would conclude in 1958, making these last few years particularly interesting for collectors. The 1953 penny was minted in both Philadelphia and Denver, with the latter having a slightly higher mintage. However, it's not just the year that makes this coin special, it's the quality and rarity. The value of the 1953 Wheat Lincoln penny can vary greatly depending on its condition. Coins are graded on a scale from poor to mint state, with mint state being the highest quality. A 1953 penny in mint state 67 or higher can fetch an impressive sum, sometimes reaching up to $800,000. These pristine examples are incredibly rare and sought after by collectors. The 1953 wheat penny's value is driven by its rarity and condition. In 1953, the production numbers were relatively high, but finding a coin in exceptional condition is rare. Coins with full, crisp details and minimal wear are highly prized. Additionally, some of these coins might have unique minting errors or characteristics that further enhance their value. So, what makes the 1953 Wheat Lincoln penny worth so much? First, it's important to understand that numismatic value isn't solely about the date or design. It's about how many of these coins have survived in pristine condition. Over time, many coins become worn or damaged, so finding a 1953 wheat penny in mint state or proof condition is like finding a needle in a haystack. Another factor contributing to its high value is the collector demand. Coin collectors and investors often seek out these rarities to complete their collections or as investment pieces. Auctions for such high-value coins can attract significant attention, driving up the price even further. If you're lucky enough to own a 1953 Wheat Lincoln penny, proper storage and preservation are crucial. Coins should be kept in protective holders or cases to prevent damage. Additionally, having your coin professionally graded can help you understand its true market value. Do you have a 1953 wheat Lincoln penny in your collection? Or maybe you've come across one in your spare change? Share your experiences in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of numismatics, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more fascinating coin content. Welcome back, coin enthusiasts. Today, we're diving into a true gem of numismatic history, the 1952 wheat Lincoln penny. This little coin may look unassuming, but it's worth a staggering $700,000. Yes, you heard that right. Join us as we explore the fascinating history of this penny, what makes it so valuable, and how you might just find one yourself. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you never miss out on our latest coin discoveries. First, let's talk history. The 1952 wheat Lincoln penny is part of the iconic wheat series, which was minted from 1909 to 1958. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the wheat penny features President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, with two wheat stalks framing his portrait. This design symbolizes Lincoln's deep connection to American agriculture and the growth of the nation. In 1952, the United States was in the midst of the post-World War II economic boom. The country was flourishing, and so were the number of coins being produced. The 1952 wheat penny was struck at both the Philadelphia and Denver mints, and while most of these coins are not particularly rare, there are exceptions that have caught the attention of collectors. So, why is the 1952 wheat penny worth a jaw-dropping $700,000? The answer lies in its rarity and condition. While most 1952 wheat pennies are relatively common, there's a special variety that collectors covet, a rare, high-grade specimen known as the 1952's double die obverse. This particular coin was minted in San Francisco and features a noticeable doubling on the date and inscriptions on the obverse. This error occurred due to a misalignment during the minting process, which created a striking doubling effect. As you can imagine, finding one of these in pristine condition is a major coup for any collector. The 1952's double die obverse in mint state condition is extremely rare, with only a handful of these coins known to exist. The combination of its rarity and unique error drives its value up significantly, with some examples fetching close to $700,000 at auction. Now, if you're lucky enough to own a 1952 wheat penny or come across one in your change, here's how you can identify the valuable double die obverse variety. Look closely at the date, 1952, and the inscriptions, Liberty and In God We Trust. On a double die obverse, these elements will appear to have a doubled appearance. The doubling is often most noticeable on the lower right of the digits and letters. Verify that the coin is from the San Francisco Mint. Look for the small S mint mark on the reverse side, below the wheat stalks. The higher the grade of the coin, the more valuable it is. Coins in mint state condition, with minimal wear and sharp details, are the most sought after. The market for rare coins, like the 1952's double die obverse, is dynamic and ever-changing. Recent auctions have seen these coins sell for upwards of $700,000, driven by their rarity and the continued interest from collectors. If you're considering buying or selling, it's crucial to stay informed about market trends and seek advice from reputable numismatic experts. And there you have it, the incredible story behind the 1952 wheat Lincoln penny and its astonishing value. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, understanding the history and rarity of these coins can make all the difference in your collection. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with fellow coin enthusiasts. We'd love to hear about your own coin finds or any questions you might have about rare pennies. Leave a comment below, and don't forget to subscribe for more exciting coin content. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of rare coins and we have a real gem to talk about: the 1951 Wheat Lincoln penny. This coin isn't just a piece of history. It's a valuable collectible worth a staggering $600,000. Let's explore its history, its significance, and why it's worth so much today. So, what makes the 1951 Wheat Lincoln penny so special? To understand its value, we first need to dive into its history and the unique characteristics that set it apart from other pennies. The Lincoln penny, or the Lincoln 1-cent coin, has been a staple of American currency since its introduction in 1909. The coin features Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, and the reverse side showcases the iconic wheat stalks, hence the name, Wheat Penny. This design was used from 1909 to 1958. By 1951, the Wheat Penny design was nearing the end of its production run. The United States Mint had already introduced the new Lincoln Memorial design in 1959, so the 1951 penny is one of the last issues of this beloved design. The 1951 Wheat Penny is often sought after by collectors due to its relatively low mintage and the specific details of its production. In 1951, the U.S. Mint produced several different versions of the Wheat Penny, with the most notable being the 1951 S. The S. Mint mark indicates that it was produced in San Francisco. The 1951 S Wheat Penny is particularly rare because of its limited production and high demand among collectors. This specific penny has become famous for its striking details and overall condition, which contributes significantly to its value today. Now, let's talk about coin grading. The condition of a coin is crucial when it comes to its value. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being perfect. The 1951 Wheat Penny that commands such a high value is typically graded at an extremely high level, often in the mint state, MS 65 or higher. These high-grade examples are rare, which is why they fetch such impressive prices. The combination of low mintage, high demand, and exceptional condition makes the 1951 Wheat Penny a true treasure in the world of numismatics. Recent sales have shown that a 1951 Wheat Penny in top condition can be worth as much as $600,000. This is a testament to the coin's rarity and the high level of interest from collectors and investors alike. As with any collectible, the value can fluctuate based on market conditions, but the 1951 Wheat Penny remains one of the most sought-after pieces for serious collectors. If you're lucky enough to come across a 1951 Wheat Penny, make sure to check its condition and consider having it appraised. You might be holding on to a rare piece of history worth a significant amount of money. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive into the 1951 Wheat Lincoln penny. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to your channel name, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an episode. Have you ever come across a rare coin? Let us know in the comments below. And remember, whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, every coin has a story to tell. Hello, coin enthusiasts, where we dive deep into the fascinating world of numismatics. Today, we're going to explore one of the most intriguing and valuable coins from the mid-20th century, the 1950 Wheat Lincoln penny. This coin, often overlooked, holds a significant place in the world of rare coins. So let's get started. Before we delve into the details of this valuable coin, let's take a quick look at its background. The Wheat Lincoln penny, first minted in 1909, features the iconic design of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and 2 ears of wheat on the reverse. This design was created by sculptor Victor David Brenner and remained in circulation until 1958, when it was replaced by the Lincoln Memorial reverse. Now, let's focus on the 1950 edition. In 1950, the Wheat Lincoln penny was nearing the end of its run, as the U.S. Mint was preparing to transition to the Lincoln Memorial design. But what makes the 1950 penny so special? To understand its value, we need to look at its history and the factors that contribute to its worth. The 1950 penny was minted in 3 different locations: Philadelphia, No Mint Mark, Denver, D, and San Francisco, S. While the Philadelphia and Denver mint marks are relatively common, the San Francisco mint mark is rarer and holds a higher value. Specifically, we're talking about the 1950s wheat Lincoln penny, which is a key player in the coin's rarity and value. Now, let's talk about why the 1950 wheat penny, particularly the 1950s, is worth so much today. The primary reason for its high value is its rarity in higher grades. Coin collectors are always on the lookout for well-preserved examples, and finding a 1950s in mint state or better condition is quite rare. Over the years, this rarity has driven up the market value significantly. As of now, a 1950s wheat Lincoln penny in mint state condition can fetch up to $550,000 or even more, depending on its quality and provenance. This staggering value is due to the coin's scarcity and the high demand among collectors. The demand for this particular coin has been fueled by its historical significance and the limited number of high-quality specimens remaining. Let's dive a bit deeper into the current market trends. In recent years, several 1950s wheat Lincoln pennies have been sold at auctions for impressive sums. For instance, coins graded as MS66 or higher have reached prices upwards of $500,000. This trend reflects not only the coin's rarity, but also the increasing interest in vintage U.S. coins. Collecting coins like the 1950s wheat Lincoln penny is not just about investing in valuable pieces of history. It's also about appreciating the craftsmanship and the stories behind them. Each coin tells a story, and the 1950s is a prime example of how historical events and market dynamics can shape the value of numismatic treasures. In conclusion, the 1950 wheat Lincoln penny, especially the San Francisco mint mark, is a remarkable coin with a rich history and an impressive market value. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, understanding the factors that contribute to a coin's value can help you make informed decisions and appreciate the fascinating world of numismatics even more.